Hello, I am Gepwin. Bowing, apparently. Was told this looks like a bow more than squats. I still think it looks like squats, but, you know. Bowing's kind of cool. Hello, how are you? I had to bow in martial arts a lot. And some other things. I don't know. But your ankles shrink, which is... You're kneeling, actually. Look at how your ankles... I don't know. Like, shrink or expand? It's strange looking. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop nitpicking this because you want to see an intro and not a discussion of what bending over looks like. Anyway, I am here in the storage system because I grabbed a couple hundred dirt because it's time to build out that hill. But first, there's a loud zombie in here. I've been digging around down here. Like, I even found the elevator over here. This is that bit in back that was dug out. I just keep hearing a frickin' zombie down here. And it bugs me. There must be a cave or something, but I haven't been able to find it. Back here, the hill should at least be kind of easy. I'm going to build up where the hill needs to go to kind of intersect with and cover the back of this thing. I already have the roof kind of half done there. I already have this kind of half over here. I'm going to try to not cover too much of the walls because I need to do something with the interior that goes, farther back than the hill actually goes. But I'm going to build this out in more of a square. I don't know what you're doing here, kitty, but you should move. Ugh. I'm going to build this out in a bit of a square so that I kind of get the idea of where the hill needs to be. And then we'll try to link it in with the actual hill so that it looks like more of a curve and a natural formation rather than just being a big ol' lump of square. Progress has been made. It's probably pretty dark back there. There's a bunch of torch spam. You can see we've connected it up in back, so we need to start working on the back there later. I forgot to grab a ton more dirt. I went through another couple hundred dirt. We've got this so far. It's not looking bad on the side here. I really like this. We need to keep building it up a little. This up here is obviously a disaster, but I don't think an insurmountable one. There would have been like a landslide coming from these areas that would have covered most of this temple, and then later whoever found it again would have dug it out a bit and found the portal to the nether and probably doomed them all, which is why there's few people living here. Yes, but there was one thing that I really wanted to get to, which is these things here. Man, these look ugly. I need to add some more random variation to the floor height and things. I just need to make some more light gray wool. It's not bad. It's not a bad texture to have in here, but it stands out a lot, so I just need some other stuff in. Maybe in some gray and stuff, like dirt or sand blue in. So there's two things I want to do with these torches. I really like the flame torches, but one, they're definitely too low. They need to be up one more. So they need to be up here, all of them. And I had a suggestion to try. Good old Pete, Texas Pete, gave me a suggestion of using sandstone as a lighter colored block in here instead of that stone. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that's a nice little contrast there. And then you light that. Oh, that was a great suggestion, Pete. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we need to just move all of these up. Oh, well done. The first bit of this episode is going to be mostly me filling out the... a lot of zombie pigmen in here. It's mostly going to be me filling out the hill in little update spurts. I don't even think it would make that interesting of a time lapse, to be honest with you. And then I think we're probably going to have to spend some time clearing out some more jungle area. Either that, or I'm trying to decide. We're either going to spend time clearing out jungle. I'm probably going to do a little of that either way. Honestly, I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on videos because of my vacation that's coming up, and I've mentioned a little bit of this before, but I don't want to take on anything that's going to be too off-camera time-consuming because I really need to, get some episodes ready and recorded, and clearing a ton of clearing a ton of jungle is particularly time consuming. So I'll probably do at least a little bit. I really want to be able to get started on that village soon. But overall, I don't know if we're going to spend a ton of time doing it. Maybe I'll spend like budget out an hour and do a little of a time lapse with it to just give us some space to work, and then I'll start brainstorming ideas for the village buildings. But oh, darn it. I need 4 more. 4 more. I don't even know if I have that much sand on me. But that is nice. It is the only place we're using that light texture, but since it's for torch brackets and the fire already stands out, I think that's a vast improvement. Okay, yeah, and then when you're back here, you can't see it, and then as you walk up, you see the little bits of fire. And having them higher off the floor is much better too. Yeah, they need to be above head height. Okay, that's looking good. Yes. I found him. He's been sitting back here. He's been sitting in this back here, probably holding this bone. Who knows how long. Just sitting up back here, trapped in my sorting system. I guess I didn't have any lights back here. But you, I need to look this up. I think I'm going to try to make you a real boy, since you're all trapped in here and nice. I mean, we'll see if he unspawns before I can get back to that. I'm not going to bother name tagging. Oh, maybe I should. I'm not going to get to it for a minute. I think there's either a health potion or regeneration potion. I need to look it up. And something about a golden apple. I think I've got all that, but I still need to look it up. I don't want to mess it up first. So we are going to quickly... There we go. We're going to grab this. Name tag. Oh, what should I call you? Z-Man, because he's the first zombie we're trying to turn back into a real boy. I mean, if I'm going to keep saying stuff like that, I should probably call him Pinocchio to continue with that joke. But I'm not. Both because I think that's would be going way too far with the reference, and also I cannot spell Pinocchio. Oh, I recorded a clip and forgot to record video. It was only audio. Darn it. But we got Z-Man his potion. Okay, we made the potion of weakness. We splashed him with that, and then we gave him a golden apple, and now he's all red and jittery. Just go blah. There he goes. Just like that. Like my impression? Wandering around on top of these hoppers that I totally should have done something about. Lights. You need lights. All right, now he's finished with. I also added a little texture to the tower. I mentioned that in the clip. How did I not record video? I'm a real dunce sometimes. Okay, we are now going to leave him to stutter and stare and shimmy and shake. And I would like to grab like a stack of iron, because I'm going to need like a big old stack of iron. And then probably a bunch of chests. Okay, that's probably enough of those. And what we're going to do is to quickly make chests 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 chests. And... okay, 8, 9. One more. I need 9 chests. And then I need to turn those 9 chests into 9 hopper mine carts. And this mob spawner's been working really well. But as you can see right there, it has a little bit of a problem. And I knew this was a problem going in. And this was the solution that I kind of had for it. I had this in mind. So the problem is, this drop is exactly enough to kill mobs. Like, to the block. It is exactly enough to kill mobs. But that means... zombie... oh, he's cured! Z-Man! We're gonna have to go up and see him in a minute. See, since this is exactly enough of a drop to kill mobs, any mob that falls down here that's not, exactly standard that's wearing like armor or is a witch or has some enchanted thing on, they're not going to die. And, you know, I knew this was an issue, and I should have done something about it sooner, but now we're going to do something about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put rails on all of these, and then we're just going to put hopper mine carts on every one of these. And hopefully they'll either, like, start going around in circles or they'll stick. Like, I don't really care which it is. I just want them to, like, to stay. I just want them to kind of stay, like, in these three. Those three are good. These ones aren't as good. Come on. I want them to stay like that. So how do I... how do I get them to not connect to each other on this weird, like, corner that way? Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I am not good at these. What the... What? Wait, what's over there? Just a random tunnel? Is this just a random tunnel? It would appear so. Alright, let's... Come on, stupid things. So what if I had rails there? Stop that! Stop that. Okay, what if I had rails there, and there, and there, and then I removed this one. Stay straight! Stand straight. Okay, give me this again. Oh no! They're all gonna be up in the sorting system now. Okay. Darn it. And half my rails, too. I knew this project sounded too easy. Oh, apparently there was a hole in the elevator, and I lost basically all of the rails and things we were working with before. But I got everything back in. Ooh, hello, spider. Got everything back in, got all these straight this time. So we shouldn't have as much of a problem. And let's see, I can still get in and out. Good. So now we just need all of the hopper mine carts, and I want one there, and one in the middle. So we've got 3, 1 over each, and we just repeat that for each of these rows. There. Now they're just spacing themselves out evenly. Nice. Now the reason that we've gone for hopper mine carts, and I need to put this in quickly before anything else falls, is because now we can put some magna blocks up on this level. Now, unfortunately, this is now 2 levels up from where it was, so nothing's going to really die from falling onto it directly. But what is going to happen is they're going to fall down to this, take damage, and then the magma blocks will kill them in a few hits because they took damage from falling. And those will kill them no matter what. If they're wearing armor, if they're enchanted, if they're witches. The spiders will keep climbing up and down, and maybe that could be a bit of a problem, but probably not too much of one. I don't know what happened. I lost like a stack of iron when all that stuff went through. I assume it was the hole in the elevator. Maybe our Z-Man villager that just formed up here was grabbing stuff. We need to make him a house really quick. But right now he's pretty safe in there. Oh, here's some more rails. So we got that. No! Wait, why? Apparently I need to be a lot more careful about lighting this place up, but we got everything back where it should be. I need to clear this out. We're going to be getting more stuff now, hopefully, that we fixed the elevator and all that other things that needed fixing. Let's head up and let Z-Man out. I want him to, you know, just come out here, and we'll let him use the house, maybe. Should be right over here somewhere. There you are. All right, come on. Oh, I see your point. There you go. Now let's just cover those. No reason for those to have a hole, actually. Not any reason at all, except to maybe spawn things. Go around. Go around. Oh my god. You're killing me here. Get in there. Blacksmith. Don't look at me like that. This is for your own good, you know. For your own good. Yeah, zombies. 20 degrees loft. Bam. I need to add more detail to our structure here. Let's see. We've only got 3 and 8 of this. That's not great. And then also the stone. So I've got cracked. Let's see. Cracked stone brick we're going to need more of. Cobblestone will be good to mix in with some stone for the rear section here. So we got mossy brick and cracked stone brick and stone. And then we're going to need some more stone brick too, because we need to finish up around the portal. That is connected to the top here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on there? What's going on there? These shouldn't be here. Apparently. This should be one back. That will look a little more like it. There we are. There we are. Then this sideways and wraps around. So sideways, wrap. Wrap. I guess not. Okay, just sideways. So that's actually it. It's just sideways off of this block. And now we have the same on the front and the back. Which is good. That's more or less what I would have wanted. I need to replicate this floor pattern on the other side as well, I think. But we also need, let's see, cobble, smooth stone, and stone. So back here is kind of where I'm planning on having the thing have like started to collapse. So we need like smooth stone and cobblestone, and then some stone bricks to like, you know, this is where the wall used to be. Maybe there's more stuff back here, and then we're gonna start incorporating more and more cracked and mossy brick or like brick around this area. So we can kind of, you know, start. I was trying to kind of get in all of the stone brick so that it looked like this was completely built out over here the same way it has been on the rest of the building. Okay, I don't have actually enough for that. And since we don't have enough for that, I guess this can kind of be where some of it starts to be. So let's see. We got some stone here, because that's like what some of the old stuff used to be, and some cobblestone in this area too. This obviously, if it falls and like crushes up, then it's going to be mostly cobblestone, you know, smooth stone a bit as well, but mostly kind of, you know, ruined and blocky. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all this right now. I don't have enough on me, but some andesite mixed in here would probably be a good idea too. And then some kind of, I'm gonna need a bit of sandstone, which I don't have any of, for like the torches kind of fell back here, or maybe I have half a torch on the wall, maybe a bit of a torch there, because the torch is definitely broke. In fact, like, you know, there would have been a torch here that fell off, so it's even broken up where that was. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to mix more actual wall into here. Anywhere that's near the bottom that has some like bits where some actual little wall chunks could have fallen. It's gonna be a bit of an untidy mess. Okay, so far so ruined. I definitely need to come back here with more texture blocks and stuff, and some definitely need some more mossy stone, just kind of sell it cracked stone, but, you know, overall, you look at that. It's not even that visible, too, which is kind of neat. It's not very visible behind the portal. So you come in here, and it looks like the temple. So, you know, you've got the temple, and then we'll see some cracked stuff kind of coming off of the roof there. And then when you're going up to the portal, it's like, oh, it's all, you know, broken and ruined and stuff. And then we'll start just incorporating more and more cracked stone and maybe more andesite as we go. Because the andesite looks like kind of worn out stone here, and maybe kind of a little bit as you get back toward the portal area, there'll be kind of more, a bit of kind of broken cobblestone in the floor. You know, kind of like that. Just have teeny bits up here where it's worn out. Not always right next to the andesite, though. Come on. How am I doing that? Yeah, just some little bits, and then it gets heavier as it goes, and we'll have a lot more on the other side there. Yeah, and then, you know, all through here we're going to... I'm going to replicate the floor on this side a little, and we'll figure out something for the other blocks. Because, like, right here, we can just have another one of the floor bits. We'll need to get some more decorative quartz. And then over here, we'll kind of have it be a little ruined and busted up. And, you know, this bit didn't get, like, repaired very much. It's not particularly taken care of, you know. Then so quartz here, maybe like a bone block or something over there that kind of looks like worn out, dirty quartz, decorative quartz. Yeah, and I like how the portal really kind of obscures the whole thing. That really sells it. Let's go through the grounds together. I really need some more wool, because these still stand out. These still stand out a bit. Actually, you know, one thing that I'd like to do a little bit, just to have some stuff here. Let's make a few buttons for later. So, oh, come on, zombie. I know. Okay. Ah. Ow. Seriously? Also, I pulled. How am I pulling? I'm on a mouse. Okay, that tears it, you. Let's go again. Let's pretend we came across this and there aren't torches on it. Because I still need to work out the lighting up there. That's been a bit of a challenge. Really? My bridge. What in the... There's lights here, right? You see these. Also this cat. But right, you see the lights here, yeah? What's going on? Did something get in there? Probably. Oh, come on. I'll fix this in a minute, okay? Okay, fine. Z-Man, what you doing? And yes, the parrot did suffocate in the wall. I added it to the death list. We need to make the cemetery soon, probably in the village somewhere. Jeez, this is becoming disappointing. You see the lights here, right? You see lights. Stay. Okay, let's pretend you come up on this for the first time. You go through the grounds. You see the temple. You come up on the temple, and right now the temple doesn't look too bad. It looks like a pretty nice temple. You got all the torches. You got this stuff going in. The ceiling needs a little work, but overall, pretty nice temple. Then, as you're coming up here, you see, wait, there's some fire and stuff behind there. Is that the nether? Am I peering into the nether fire lava dimension? Then you look back here, and you're like, oh, something bad happened here. The whole back of the temple's caved in, and the roof isn't finished, because we're working on that. But then you get to this ruined bit, and there's even some little hints up here, like you got more up here, everything's all nice and pristine, and then the further back you go, you get more cobble in the floor, you get some cracks, you can see a couple holes on those rear pillars over there. The lighting, I like this. I need to think on how much fire to have back here. But like you see, this torch is broken and is spilling all the oil and burning gook that is in it all over. Like it came out here and it's setting fire to the thing a bit. I don't think I want much more fire than this. But overall, I think that's cool. It's just, you know, this is broken, so it's spilled out all its burning pitch and tar and goo and whatever. And, yeah. I'm having a lot of fun kind of ruining the back of this. I think if I just get up here, I can finish mob-proofing the top of this. I had a block here, but I realized you're never going to actually see this from down there, so I replaced it with a stair, and it actually gave the top of the roof a much better shape because it bent these stairs around. Not going to do the same thing with these. These are good. And then I think if I just put slabs here, that looks better. It lines up with this section of the roof. It actually improves the overall shape, and it makes these bits unspawnable. So I can remove these ugly torch lights from the front. And now, everything on top of here is unspawnable, except for the hill. One thing that I really, really need to do, and I would vastly appreciate tips, or if you can point me to some tutorials or, you know, anything. I need some easy to implement ground lighting. Because of this. I need lighting everywhere. Right now, of course, I've got the torch spam happening, which just looks ugly as all things. You know, and I don't know exactly what to do. I want to replace the torch spam with something. I don't think I really want the jack-o'-lantern leaf block thing happening absolutely everywhere. I will if I need it. But there's too many spawning places. I need to spend like a whole episode wandering around trying to figure out where things can spawn so that I can put more lights up. Especially since we're surrounded on all sides by, you know, scary, scary jungle where everything can spawn and stay alive because, you know, light never actually reaches the ground of a jungle. The temple is pretty much done. Maybe some little bit of detailing here and there, but I think it's actually finished. Let's go on a quick tour. You can see the outside. Now we don't have any of those ugly torches on it. It looks a lot smoother and nicer. I don't know why these are on. Is it nighttime? I guess. This is all lit up. Nothing should be able to spawn in here. The new torches are amazing. They are maze balls. I very much like the contrast. It gets some nice pop of light color in here. Messing up my tour, man. Members only. This is a tour group. You had to pay to be on this tour. Can't just wander around and follow tour groups. You get yelled at for that. I know. Oh, there is one thing that I did quickly forget I wanted to add in here, so I may as well go wee. Give me a few. That's too many. Oh, well. Give me a few cobblestone walls, and we'll add them in a minute. So you come back here, and you can see everything looks pretty good. Unless you're looking close, you won't see much amiss back there, but you can see little hints of it, which I do like. But even with the torch on the side there, it looks normal because this portal blocks so much of the back of the room. And then the closer you get, you see all this junk. I'm not going to go through the portal because it makes an awful noise. And then you see here, okay, look at that. The ceiling is all, you know, caving in. Some places are a little even like caveified. There's some stuff happening up here. But it's weird because it happened recently because the oil is still like burning on the floor and there's little fires and things. So, you know, this is basically turning into like a cave with some stuff happening. And how does that happen? We don't know. We don't know. Something weird is going on here. Something weird and mystical and potentially, you know, zombie pigmanic. So we don't have demons. You know, so it can't be demonic. It's zombie pigmatic. I hate it when I like that sounds cool in my head. I think it's gonna work, and then no, doesn't work. Your references is no new words you thought of. It's bad. Your words is bad. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful commentary. Words is bad. And this torch needs to go. This torch needs to go. Come on, this torch needs to go. But there's, ow, fire. There's fire there. We might need a little bit of a lighting solution up here. I have been kind of hiding torches up in here where you can't, you know, see. Because you're never going to be up here. You can't see these torches. I might cover them up with some wool or something later on. But, you know, you cannot see them from down here. And why are you up there? Honestly. So I think overall we've finished this and it is looking really good. This is probably one of the best texture jobs I've done so far. I love it. I love it. It's so great, and it's such a hodgepodge. Maybe because it's intentionally a ruined hodgepodge, I can get away with it. I feel like that needs to move, though. That's too close to some other things. Okay, let's. I'm gonna forget about it. There we go. That's too close. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I do like it. Okay, enough waxing lyrical about that. I'm pretty much out of time for this episode. I just had a couple final thoughts. Like, one, if you have floor lighting techniques, better floor lighting techniques, I'd like to hear them. I'm thinking I need some, like, you know, these bush things work okay. They're not the best, but they don't look bad. They don't really look out of place, particularly. I know the, like, sink a pumpkin into the ground and put a leaf block on it thing is pretty standard. I know I could put green carpet over some things too in the grass, so that might work out. I don't know. The intentional lighting along the path we could probably do. I'm just not sure what else to do. Aw, he was boinging. It was the visual equivalent of the word boing. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he's out. Aw, that was amusing me. Anyway, yes, lights, but also just this, like, overall, everything we've done is looking good. Some of it's unfinished, some of it's too old. Like, this needs to come down eventually. I've got some plans here. I'm gonna replace this with a stable, I think, and we'll put the bird thing over here somewhere. So that's gonna be a little while, because I need a place to put the birds before I can move this. It's gonna be an issue. But this is working out. This is working out well. Like, I feel like nothing I've built in here is absolutely amazing. That thing's just comical enough that I feel like it works. Nothing in here is amazing, but nothing is bad and ugly. So, like, it's a lot of this stuff is like this. These aren't the best builds in the world, but they are definitely not the worst, especially since some of them are unfinished. That's a bit of a problem. It's like the stairs is unfinished. But, like, you know, they're certainly not the best. They're not going to win any Minecraft prizes. But at least I've gotten to a point where I don't hate everything I'm building, and I feel like that's a vast improvement. Though, unfortunately, it's this, like, artistic point you hit. This happens in all creative things. I forget what it's called now. But basically, you reach a point where you are skilled enough to kind of get to a decent place, but you are also skilled enough that you recognize how unskilled you are. So, you know, you don't have quite the skill to get to the place that you want to go, but you're skilled enough to recognize all the mistakes. So I feel like we're about to hit that, and that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, but overall, I do like how this is going. Oh, I have no idea what I'm going to work on next, though, because I got to clear this hill. I might work on clearing this hill today. I've got, like, a whole day when I can't really record sound for weird reasons, so maybe I will work on that hill. Because I feel like we need to clear the hill before we can really do much else. There's a couple of little builds I've been meaning to do, so maybe I could do some more building underground. I'm so tired of being underground. There's air and light and cats out here. So, I don't know. We'll there we go. We'll see what we work on. I'm sorry, I ruined the magic of my outro. I can usually cut that part out so you think I have a magic way to spin around in my face. I'm sure there is that I just, don't know and have forgotten. Anyway, that'll do it. I'm out of time for today. In fact, I am going to be late unless I get breakfast done soon. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I spent too much time recording. It's addictive. It's addictive once you start up the game. Oh. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like so I know to make more things like this one. If you really didn't like to see everything that I do, you can of course subscribe. My name's Gepwin. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.